Are you struggling with oxalate intolerance? So you're just avoiding all these oxalates in foods, wondering, why is this happening to me? Why can't I tolerate vegetables anymore, plants, etc.? Well, guess what? It's the meat you're consuming. I'll tell you why in this video. So first, let me say, the meat is reducing your gut microbiome diversity, okay? Meat does not feed different bacteria in the gut. It reduces diversity. When you have less diverse microbes, you cannot break down oxalates as well, okay? The second thing that meat does is it will overwhelm your detoxification system because it's so high in sulfur. That overwhelming of the detox system impairs the ability to break down and eliminate these oxalates. The next thing is it will increase your leaky gut. Too much meat, not enough fiber will distort your gut microbiome and increase your leaky gut. This will make things even harder when you're dealing with oxalates, and it'll make you sensitive to them. When you have leaky gut, then these oxalates will leak into your blood. When you consume these things, you will become sensitive to them. But the reality is, none of these things start with oxalates. They all start with the overconsumption of animal products. The last thing that overconsumption of animal products and meat does is it will make your body too acidic. And when your body's too acidic, it loses calcium too quickly. And when there's not enough calcium, guess what happens? Not enough calcium to bind to the oxalates, and the oxalates start to build up in the body, and you start to become sensitive to them. The last thing I want to say is you can go on a carnivore diet, but sometimes you get it much worse in a few weeks because of oxalate dumping. All the storage oxalates are starting to dump. People get much worse. The reality is, if you want to get over oxalates, you want to get rid of the meat. You got to get rid of the animal products. That's the thing impairing your body from functioning normally. And people are always concerned about the oxalates, but the reality is they're over-consuming the meat. I've seen this countless times with my clients, whether it's oxalates, salicylates, histamine. It always comes back to the overconsumption of animal products and how it's compromising the body and the ability to deal with these biogenic amines. Get in touch if you have questions. I know this may be contradictory to what you've learned from other people, but I've got through this myself. This is what I help clients do. And this is, to believe that meat and animal products are the best choices for your diet, I mean, is just kind of a little bit unreal, living off of dead animal flesh instead of plants. And they've known for hundreds of years that plants are the best thing for you. Look into the research, not too hard to understand. Thanks, everybody.